Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle with prettyprblm.com, and today I am doing a glamorous look with drugstore products. You know I love drugstore inexpensive things, so this was right up my alley. And this is also a collaboration with the talented, funny, and amazing Shanael. So please check out her channel. She has a YouTube channel as well, and she has a Snapchat and Instagram. Her Snapchat is hilarious. So if you are on Snapchat, go follow her because she is definitely entertaining and amusing. Maybelline has these quad palettes, and I really love these palettes. Like, I've been really into Maybelline lately. It's like, I don't know what's going on, but this is a new color palette that they have, and it really seems like a nice transition between winter and spring colors. So I decided to use that. And I've also been noticing these 3-in-1 palettes that are the highlight, contour, and blush palettes. I have another one by Maybelline, and that one is really good as well. But in this video, I just grabbed this today at Walmart. So I really like the color. I love the blush. It's like a iridescent color. It has like some gold shimmers in it. It's kind of peachy, pink peachy color. And then the highlight is a soft golden champagne color. And I also use affordable brushes. So I have a bunch of Sonia Kashuk brushes that I use, e.l.f. brushes, and some Real Techniques brushes. You should be able to find those like at Target and Walmart. So they're really inexpensive and affordable. I tried to use as much drugstore products as I could. I think the only thing that wasn't drugstore was my Fix Plus spray at the end. So if you like this look and you want to see how I got it, please stay tuned. If you are from Robin's page, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and see more updates from me in the future. And if you are headed over to Robin's channel, just let her know that you are coming from my page and show her a lot of love. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so let's get started on this mug. I started out with my foundation on already, and I'm just going to go into this Palette Nude 1 palette by L'Oreal, and I'm going to take that light brown shade with a Sonia Kashuk blending brush and just work that into my upper crease. Now I'm going in with this palette by Maybelline called Matte for Mauve, and I'm taking that darker purple shade. I'm using another Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just going to work that on the outer and inner corners of my eyes. And this brush was in a limited edition pack, but they're really good quality. Now I'm going to take this Color Tattoo crayon from Maybelline. This kind of reminds me of the NYX Jumbo Pencil, and this is the color Pink Parfait. I'm going to work that on the inside part of my eyelid between those two purple colors. Then I'm just going to blend the purple into the crayon. Then I'm going to take that second lightest pink color and pack that on top of the pencil with a C shadow brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to blend out the edges of the purple with that same Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Then I'm going to go back in that palette with the lightest pink and pack a little bit more of that on top of the last pink that I used. And I didn't really blend this one in on this eye, and it kind of bothered me, but I'm still new to this halo eye, so I'm just kind of trying to work it. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that purple, and then I'm going to blend across the top of the eyelid and connecting those two darker purple pieces. Then I'm going to take another blending brush again and just blend that out. I wish I would have blended this pink out a little bit more, but I kind of missed it. So if you're doing it, just try to blend it back. Now I'm going to take this black liquid liner from NYC, and I'm going to create my winged liner. Kind of sped this up, and then I skipped the other eye because I had to hone in on that side and get really close to my mirror. Now I'm taking the Big Eye Falsies mascara by Maybelline, and I'm just coating my lashes with this. I really love this mascara. It does the job, and I usually use Falsies anyway. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes with the black Kohl liner by Rimmel. And this Kohl liner is pretty decent. I think there's other good ones in the drugstore, but it does the job. Now I use these 126 lashes from Eyelure. They are really glamorous, and they're only $5, so that works for me. Now I'm taking the number 35 concealer by Maybelline and using that as a highlight. I actually think this was a little bit too light. I know it was a little bit too light because I just came out a little bit washed out on my final look. So probably next time I'll go a little bit deeper. but I did try to correct it a little bit with some LA Girl Pro concealer, which you'll see in a second, but it still was a little bit too bright for my taste. But I guess glamorous, you can be a little bit extra highlighted. And I'm just working that in with my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I love this sponge so much. I like it more than my beauty blender. The only thing is that it kind of rips after a few uses, so you just got to be careful. But it's only $5, so it's not that bad. Now I'm taking the liquid illuminator in the color Gleam by NYX, and I'm just placing that on all of my highlight areas. I meant to put it underneath, but it's fine either way. So here is the medium beige concealer I was talking about, and I just went back over. You see it's just as light, so I think it just gives a little bit of a heavier coverage than the Maybelline did. And I'm just going to work that in and blend it out. And then I'm going to take the fat part of the beauty sponge and kind of try to blend my highlight with my foundation. Now I'm using my Airspun translucent powder to set my highlight, and I'm going to sit around and bake for a few seconds. While I'm baking, I decided to go in with that purple color again on the bottom part of my eyelid, and I'm just using that same Sonia Kashuk brush that I used to apply it on the upper part. Now I'm taking the lightest pink in the palette, and I'm just going to highlight my inner tear duct. And I'm done baking, so I'm going to wipe all of that away with an e.l.f. powder brush. This brush, I really love it. It's flat, but it gets the job done. Now I'm taking this lovely Kate Sculpting palette, and I guess Kate Moss designed it for Rimmel. And I'm just going to contour my cheeks and my forehead. And I'm also going to use that same contour color for my nose as well. And this is just a Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm going to contour my nose with the same Sonia Kashuk blending brush. I really like this brush. It's so soft, so it really blends out nicely. Now I'm going to take the blush in this palette. I really love this color, and this is another Real Techniques brush. I usually use this brush for contouring, but this was the first thing that I grabbed, so it did the job. Now I'm going to take the highlight from the same palette, and this is another Real Techniques a Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, my eyebrow bone, my nose, and the top of my lip. Can never be too highlighted. Well, you can be too highlighted, but it doesn't hurt to go a little extra when you're trying to be glamorous. Now I'm going to line my waterline with the same Kohl pencil from Rimmel and just blend that out, like smudge it out with that same Sonia Kashuk brush. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes, aka my struggle lashes, because there's barely anything under there. I hate my bottom lashes so much, but gotta make it work. Now I'm using this Baby Lips chapstick from Maybelline just to moisturize my lips. Then I use this Maybelline, oh no, this is Milani. It's a Milani pencil color statement liner in all natural. I think the color is number 4. It was really sheer, I mean not sheer, but it was just light, so it didn't really make a big difference. Then I went in with this matte lip color from e.l.f. in the color Tea Rose. And this was kind of too pale for my liking, so I went back over it with a Maybelline lip gloss, and this is in the color Ice Cocoa, and it kind of gave it a little bit of a browny pinky tone, so that worked really well. It looked very nude on me. Then I just finished up with a little bit of Fix Plus to set my makeup and kind of take away the powdery look, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, head over to Robin's page and give her a thumbs up and let her know I sent you, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.